I have a message for the gangs that target our young people. We are targeting you. We're coming after you.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions following through on his promise to take down the international gang MS-13. This week, a major bust in Ohio and Indiana nabbed more than a dozen gang members as part of a criminal crackdown all across the country. Joining us right now is someone who played a major role in the bust, U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Ohio, Benjamin Glassman. Ben, thank you very much for joining us today.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Tell us a little bit about this bust.
So yesterday's enforcement action, our federal agencies, the FBI, ICE, working together with local partners, Franklin County Sheriff and Columbus Police Department, arrested 13 people. 2 people additionally are fugitives. 10 of them were charged by federal indictment, and 5 others were charged by criminal complaint with federal offenses.
How big a problem is MS-13 in your neck of the woods?
Well, I mean, we believe we have and are working to eradicate a clique or local organization of MS-13 based out of Columbus. So this is an extremely violent gang, and anywhere that it exists is a problem. That said, Steve, I think that there are probably plenty of people in Columbus who didn't know that MS-13 was here before yesterday, but for those people and communities who were being extorted by its members, it was a very big problem.
Absolutely. So, Ben, what's the next step in the investigation?
Well, the investigation is ongoing. So, although we literally remove from the streets those folks who we believe to be the leaders of the organization in Columbus, we are continuing to investigate other possible members and associates of the Columbus MS-13 clique, as well as other possible crimes that they or others may have committed. And to the extent that we identify those members and to the extent that we develop evidence beyond a reasonable doubt of other crimes, we will bring those cases forward as well.
You know, Ben, as I'm looking at the data regarding this, the indictment dates back to 2010. So this has been a problem in your district for a while. Has there been the same kind of concerted effort to eradicate MS-13 then, during the last administration, as there is now?
Yeah, so I actually think the indictment dates back to 2010. I actually think MS-13 probably had a presence in Ohio going back perhaps even a decade prior to that.
Okay.
We began our investigation here in December of 2015, so we did have the support of the prior administration working on this case, and Attorney General Sessions has made it clear that we have his full and complete support in working to eradicate MS-13.
Well, terrific. It is a terrible group, and it is time, as the Attorney General and the President have said, to eradicate them from the United States. Benjamin C. Glassman, U.S. Attorney, Southern District of Ohio. Sir, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me.